Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Kristen Hansen, and this is Goddess Imagine, a transformational yoga and modern metaphysical studio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with another Ascension yoga class for you called Awakening the Mystic Within. This class is a journey of self-discovery, of expanding our conscious awareness, embracing our inner magic, and learning how to trust our internal guidance system. This class is ideal for women who have been struggling with their self-confidence, who feel lost and lonely, disconnected from their passion and purpose, and are ready to seriously snap out of that dismal discontent. Our focus of the session will be cultivating our self-awareness, experiencing deep divine connection, discovering our inner magic, and learning to manifest our dreams and desires into reality. People ask, what's the difference between our inner goddess and the mystic within? Our inner goddess is the woman that we were originally created to be. She holds our beliefs, our behaviors, and our characteristics. She's who we are at a core level, where the mystic within is an aspect of our divine feminine energy. It's what we connect to in order to move us forward with powerful intent. Mysticism is also vastly different than witchcraft. Witchcraft is an age-old earth-based religion that focuses on rites and rituals that helps us to connect to different gods and goddesses, where mysticism is more about the upper umbrella of metaphysics and spirituality and self-development, right? It's about living a supernatural lifestyle that has space for you to connect to the higher power that you desire. Being a modern mystic involves utilizing tools and practices that help us to discover our inner magic and develop our intuition. We learn to harness our personal power and connect deeply with the spiritual realm to help us up-level and transform into the highest version of ourselves and manifesting the lifestyle that we always desire. We're continuously striving for elegance and excellence, and our magic flows through us effortlessly in everything that we do. The goddess we'll be connecting with is the Hindu goddess Sawasarti, and she is a very powerful and prominent Hindu goddess, and she represents our wisdom, our intuition, our knowledge, and creativity. She's also known for her ability to bring order to chaos and confusion with focus and intention. The intention, or the overall theme of our class, is this. Today we enter the temple within, a sacred space where we meet the mystic within. Like an eagle taking flight, we step into our higher self, we activate our intuition, trust our inner guidance, and we confidently soar with elegance and grace. Today's class will contain a seated savasana, but you are more than welcome to go into reclined savasana if you choose to. So if you have your bolster or blankets, you can go ahead and grab those. And if you have your blocks, we'll need those as well. And when you're ready, I will meet you on the mat. To begin, we come to sit in the center of our mat in Sukhasana, or easy pose, and we work to align our spine, bringing our hands down around our hips as we stack our head over our heart, over our hips. As we begin to settle into our practice, holding our stomach in tight and lifting our chin until it comes parallel with the mat. And we just take a moment to come into this pose and to connect to the mat. And when we feel ready, we can release our hands, open our palms to the universe, and begin to close our eyes down. As we start to shift our consciousness, as we come into this time and space, this time and place, we open the door to the spiritual realm from the mundane world, and we park all of our mundane concerns at the door. We We take all of our outward scattered attention and turn it back inwards towards ourselves. And we open up our mind, body, and spirit to infinite possibilities. As we inhale, release our hands, bring them high overhead. Palms come together as we exhale, prayer hands at our chest. Here, we can invite our higher power and spiritual team to join us. We connect to our inner goddess. We embrace our divine feminine energy. We draw down the goddess Sawasarti. And we also begin to connect to our mystic within. We can also set a personal intention here if you choose. When we're finished, we bow and say, so mote it be. Then we come to rise, open our eyes, place our hands on our knees for our pranayama. Today we'll be doing alternate nasal breath. And I always begin the session first with taking a deep cleansing breath through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. Let's begin. As always, please feel free to modify with your breathing as it feels comfortable for you. So we sit up nice and tall, hold the stomach in tight, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Then we cover the left nostril, inhale through the right, change sides, exhale on the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, and exhale on the left. Then we take a gentle reset. Come back to center. We do it one more time. We cover the left nostril, inhale through the right, change sides, and we exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And we come back to center. Pranayama is powerful at helping us come into center and to increase our focus and our ability to ground. We bring our hands back to our knees as we come into our warm-up flow. With our body facing forward, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Keeping the shoulders drawn, we lift the chest. As we inhale, we can lift the chin slightly as we rotate our head over to the left. From our left shoulder, we exhale, lift the chin, and come back to the right. From the right shoulder, inhale, dip the chin to chest. Draw the shoulders down as we turn our head to the left shoulder. From the left shoulder, we exhale, dip the chin, and bring our head back to the left. Beautiful. Back to the right, I'm sorry. We come back to the right shoulder, bring the eyes to center for our shoulder rolls. Inhale, roll the shoulders upwards and then lift them up to the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down your spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward, lift them all the way up to our ears. Exhale, roll them down the spine. Doesn't that feel nice? Let's do it one more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward, we lift them up. Exhale, roll them down the spine. Beautiful. For our head tilt, you can keep your hands here, and then when I cue, you can tilt to the right and to the left, or you can bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and draw the shoulder blades and hands down. Then we take our hands, place them along the right hip, tuck the right elbow in. As we come back with our tall spine, inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. We're having a thunderstorm right now. You may hear it on camera. Kind of relevant right now during the season in our session. We take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to center. Bring the hands behind us now over to our left hip, tucking the left elbow in. Coming back from our tall seat, inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. We take a moment here to draw that right side of our body down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to center. Release our hands all the way out to the side as we widen the shoulders. We lift the heart. Bring that third eye forward. Bring the arms in. Wrap the right arm around the left as we come into eagle arms. To me, eagle is synonymous with the Creator, but also opening up that third eye and activating our intuition. As we take a moment to honor that eagle, we inhale, lift our elbows up to the sky, exhale, forward fold as we bow. Direct the crown chakra down towards the earth. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Release our hands all the way back out to the side. This time we bring the arms in. Left arm wraps around the right, eagle arms. And we connect to our mystic within, engaging with the eagle, coming into that full sense of self, awakening that mystic within us. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. Exhale, forward fold as we bow. Lower the crown chakra down towards the earth. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Release our hands. Bring them down around our sides for our opening flow. Inhale. Lift our hands all the way up to the stars. Pull the biceps back. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Inhale, lift our hands all the way back up. Pull the biceps back, rooting the sits bone into the earth as we reach for the sky. Exhale, bring our hands down. As we inhale, place our left hand on the mat. We bring the right bicep over to our right ear. We pull that right arm back, look up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, lift our hands. Exhale, lower them down. Right hand goes on the mat. Inhale, left bicep to the left ear. We pull that left shoulder back, bring our eyes to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift our hands up as we clap. Exhale, we open to a twist. Pull the right shoulder back. We bring our left shoulder forward. We can use this left hand to levy us into this twist. As we lift our chest, hold the stomach in tight, and bring our chin up parallel to the mat. Then we sink into our twist for a few breaths. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift our hands up high. As we clap, exhale, we open to the left. Pull the left shoulder back, bring our right shoulder forward, and use our right hand to levy us into this twist. Lift the chest as we hold the stomach in tight and bring our chin parallel to the mat. And we stay in this pose for a few moments as we sink into our twist. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Lift our hands up all the way high as we inhale. Exhale, bring our hands down around our sides. Now we turn to face the top of the mat, extending our legs out in front of us. And let's just give them a little bit of a shake here since we've been sitting. Coming into seated tree pose today, the right leg stays extended in front of us. We bring the inside of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. If this isn't in your wheelhouse right now, then you can keep both legs extended. And when I cue to come down to the right leg, you can, and then also to the left. Otherwise, we bring that foot in. Bring our hands down around our hips as we Lower the shoulders away from the jaw, holding the stomach in tight. Inhale, lift our hands all the way up, and then exhale, forward fold down over our leg. We can keep a bend in the knee, but flex our toes upwards. And we draw the shoulders away from our jaw and elongate our neck. This helps to bring us down closer to our leg. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands high, hold the stomach tight as we exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulders away from the jaw, elongate the neck. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Excellent. Walk ourselves back up. Untuck the left leg, give them both a shake. Then we tree pose the right. Extend the left leg out long. We can keep a bend in the knee, but send our toes up to the sky. Hands come back around our hips. Lift the chest, hold the stomach in. Inhale, lift our hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulders away from the jaw and elongate that beautiful neck outwards. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Draw the shoulders away from the jaw. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Extend the right leg, give them a shake, and then widen the feet as far as you comfortably can for our seated wide-legged forward fold. Give yourself a moment to find your pose. Hands come back around the hips. We're working to lift the chest. We're working on our posture. Inhale, lift our hands up. Exhale, slowly forward fold down towards the mat. Once our hands are here, roll the shoulders back, elongate the neck. We're working to bring those elbows down towards the earth. We can keep a bend in the knee, but we want our toes up to the sky. And we pause here for a moment to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift the hands up high. Exhale, slowly forward fold down to the mat. Beautiful. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, bringing those elbows down towards the mat. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Tuck your feet up underneath you as we come up and over into our tabletop position. Come back down towards the second half of our mat for our cat-cows, making sure everything's all tucked in. Hands come underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Hold the stomach in tight, square the shoulders down. Lower the stomach down to the ground, lift the head and tailbone high. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, press into the palms, round our spine to the sky. Maybe gently rocking back and forth, working all of those kinks out of our spine. Inhale, lower the stomach, shine that beautiful face forward. Exhale, shine the spine high. Inhale as we dip deep down into cow. Exhale, lift high into cat. Inhale, lower the stomach, lift the eyes forward. Exhale, lift the spine high. Awesome. Come back to our neutral tabletop for our side arm raise. Take the right hand, reach underneath you as we inhale. Float that right hand all the way up to the sky. Lifting it all the way up, letting our eyes follow, reaching as high as we possibly can. Then we exhale, float our fingertips all the way back down to the mat. We do it one more time. Reach under with our right hand as we inhale. Floating our right hand up to the sky, letting our eyes follow our fingertips. When we've reached as high as we possibly can, then we exhale. We pause here to maybe see if there's a little more space here. We take a deep breath in, stay with me, and a deep breath out. Awesome. Float the fingertips back down to the ground. Well done. Let's change sides. Take the left hand underneath us as we inhale. Float our left hand up to the sky. Widen the shoulders, elongate the neck, bringing our fingertips up as far as we possibly can. Then we exhale, float the fingertips all the way back down to the ground. One more time. Reach underneath with our left hand as we inhale. Float that left hand up to the sky, lifting it up, following our fingertips with our eyes. When we've reached as high as we can go, then we exhale. Pause here to find a little more space. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Excellent. Float the fingertips back down to the mat. You got this. Bring our hands down to the mat. Widen out your knees as you inhale to the edge of the mat. And as you exhale, send the hips back into wide-legged child's pose. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can come up on the elbows here and tilt the pelvis back to open up that pelvic floor. Over time, when you feel more comfortable, you can send the backside back, or you can place a block underneath your butt to help support you too, whatever feels best. Then we walk our hands out as long as we can, roll the fingertips out and press each fingertip into the mat. We hold the stomach in tight. As we pause here, we can imagine positive energy coming up through the earth, right into our root chakra, traveling upward and cleansing and clearing each of our chakras, and taking any trauma and drama right out through the crown, up into the universe to be recycled for our highest good. So mote it be. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, come to rise, bring our knees together. Exhale, upward facing dog. Press into the palms, draw the shoulders down. Sparkle those beautiful eyes forward as we begin to come into our mystic self. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, send the hips back, widen out the knees. Exhale, wide-legged child's pose. Walk the hands out. Roll the fingertips out, press each one into the mat. And here we let our body fall down towards the mat. And repeat after me. I trust my intuitive energy that flows through me. I trust my intuitive energy that flows through me. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come to rise, bring our knees together. Exhale, upward facing dog. Press into the palms, roll those elbow eyes forward. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Send the hips back to tabletop for our balancing table. Today, we'll be doing traditional balancing table. We send the right leg back and then press out our toes. Send the left arm out long and then raise that right leg up until it's parallel with the mat. If this isn't in your wheelhouse right now, and if you feel like you're falling out of balance, you can keep both hands on the mat, and then when we round, you can bring the knee to nose to exhale. Otherwise, we extend that opposite arm out Raise that right leg up and find a place on the floor to lock your vision to keep your balance. Inhale through the nose, and then we exhale round, and we extend and inhale for 5, exhale round. Inhale for 4, exhale round. Inhale for 3, exhale round. Inhale for 2, exhale round. Inhale for 1, exhale round. Beautiful. Bring our hand and knee back to the mat. As we inhale, pivot on that right knee, bring the left toe over. Exhale, lift our left hand up to the sky as we come into supported side plank. Bring that left shoulder blade over the right as we widen that heart space. We extend our body all the way from our head to our toe, elongating our beautiful neck. And then we turn to look up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring that left hand down to the ground as we inhale. Shift a half a hand width forward. Extend that left leg. Exhale as we come into modified half moon pose. In half moon, we connect to the lunar energy of the moon and draw that down into our goddess self. Turn to look up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, bring our left hand down to the mat. We come back to tabletop. Turn the toes down as we exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out the feet. Well done. Bring ourselves back to tabletop position on the mat. Now we work on the left. Extend the left foot back and we mash out the toes. Send the right arm out long and lift that left leg up to come parallel with the mat. Lock your eyes to a place on the mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, re-round the spine. Inhale for 5. Exhale, round. Inhale for 4. Exhale, round. Inhale for 3. Exhale, round. Inhale for 2. Exhale, round. Inhale for 1. Exhale, round. Awesome. Bring our hand and knee back down to the mat. Inhale, pivot on that left knee. Ooh, got to come forward just a little bit. Inhale and pivot on the left knee. Bring our right toe over. Exhale, lift our right hand as we come to supported side plank. Bring that right shoulder blade over the left as we widen that heart space. Shine that third eye forward. Turn to look to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down as we inhale. Shift about a half a hand width forward as we extend that right leg. Exhale as we come into modified half moon. Again, we connect to that lunar energy of the moon, drawing that down right into our goddess self. Turn to look up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. Bring our right hand down to the mat. We come back to tabletop. Turn the toes down. Send our hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. Well done. Take a moment here to pedal our feet out, opening up the backs of our legs. And then we want to maybe widen our feet about maybe 6 inches or so on the mat. Press back on our hands and let our heels fall down towards the mat as we bring ourselves to a place of stillness. And here we can think about, who is this mystic within us? What aspect of our divine feminine energy are we curious to get to know and to begin to trust? Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our feet together. Take about a half a step forward. Bend the knees. Bring our eyes to look to the top of the mat. And then casually walk to the top of the mat, keeping our fingertips connected as we root our heels down. Take a moment to get your balance. As we inhale, root to rise. Bring the hands up high. Exhale, we open with goddess arms. Lift the heart, lift the eyes up to the sky. Repeat after me. I welcome my ascension. I welcome my ascension. So mote it be. We come to prayer, hands at the chest. Take a moment to ground. Then we bring our hands back down to our sides in mountain pose as we prepare today for our salutations. Today we'll be doing moon salutations, Goddess Imagine version, which will contain a warrior one. We come down into downward facing dog, we come up into warrior one, and then come back down, do plank, and then chaturanga. I invite you to maybe watch me do one side and then replay and then come back and join me. If it's a little bit out of your realm right now, I invite you to try to come up into crescent lunge, right? Because we want to utilize the energy of the moon during this time of the year, but also working to expand on our practice just a little bit, all right? Do what feels good to you. So we come to stand at the top of the mat, rooting our energy down, draw the shoulders down. Then we inhale, bend the knees, lift the hands up high overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, come to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look down, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat, 45-degree the back. Exhale as we come up into warrior one. Square the hips, square the shoulders to the top of the mat. Inhale, pivot the back foot, bring our hand to the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, come to cobra as we rise. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with our right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look down, step back with your left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat, 45-degree the back. Exhale as we come up into warrior one. Square the hips and the shoulders to the top of the mat. Inhale, pivot the back foot, bring our hands down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. We can drop to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, we rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with our left foot. Exhale, bring up the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. You got this. Lift our hands up high. You can do it. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat, 45-degree the back. Exhale, we come up to warrior one. Square the hips and our shoulders to the top of the mat. Inhale, pivot the back foot to bring our hands to the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, option to drop the knees or come forward on our toes. Exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with the right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Last round, lift our hands up. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our arms all the way up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look down, step back with our left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our left foot, 45-degree the back. Exhale, come into warrior one. Square the hips, square the shoulders. Then we inhale, pivot the back foot, come down to the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, your choice. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with the left. Exhale, bring up the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the hands all the way up, change up, wide arm forward fold, back to the mat. Step back with our right foot, step back with our left foot, downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Whew. I know that was a workout. I got to catch my breath. You can come down to child's pose or tabletop if you need a moment to breathe. Whew, but it just helps to open up our metaphysical and mystical energy when we begin to open up in our practice. We begin by coming into crescent lunge. As we inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring our left knee down to the ground. Stack our hands on top of our knees and take a moment to come into this low lunge. And then gently press the pelvis down towards the mat. We're opening up our left hip flexor, but we're also opening up that pelvic floor, right? Working to strengthen those muscles. Then we inhale, glide back, release our hands as we come forward, lifting our hands all the way up to the sky for crescent pose. Exhale as we open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate those mighty arms all the way back up. Exhale, pull the biceps back. Sink the pelvis down to the mat as we begin to lift our heart and our eyes to the sky. Here, we also connect to that lunar energy of the moon and draw it down into our mystical self. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring the palms together as we come to prayer, hands at our chest. As we inhale, twist to the right, hook the the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Exhale, press the palms together, turn to look over your shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, release the hands. We come all the way back up to crescent. Exhale, float the fingertips slowly all the way back down to the mat. Then with elegance, as we inhale, walk back to a half split, lift the toes upward. Exhale, we walk back to low lunge, lift those beautiful eyes forward. Inhale with elegance, walk back to a half split, lift the toes upwards. Exhale, walk back to low lunge, lift the eyes forward. Take the left hand, place it on the mat as we breathe in. Lift our right hand up to the sky as we breathe out for revolve lunge. We want to pull that right shoulder blade, try to stack it over the left as we widen our heart space. Elongate the neck, shine that third eye forward, and then turn to look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring the right hand back down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a moment to pedal. Then we inhale, shift the body forward for our vinyasa. Come to our push-up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Now we do the other side. Inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Stack your hands on top of your knee as we come into a low lunge. Draw the shoulders down and then gently shift the pelvis forward. Just taking a moment to open up that lower part of our body. Then we inhale, release the hands as we glide back and swoop forward all the way to a crescent lunge, mini back bend. Exhale, open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate our arms all the way back up. Exhale, pull the biceps back. Sink the pelvis down towards the mat as we gently lift our heart and eyes to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring the palms together as we come to prayer, hands at our chest. As we inhale, twist to the left, hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press the palms together as we exhale and look over our shoulder. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Bring our hands back up into crescent lunge. Exhale, float the fingertips gently all the way down to the mat. Once we're here with elegance, we inhale, walk back to a half split, lift the toes upwards. Exhale, we come back to low lunge, shine your beautiful eyes forward. Inhale, we elegantly walk back to a half split, lift the toes upwards. Exhale, come back to low lunge, lift the eyes forward. Place the right hand on the mat as we breathe in. Lift our left hand up to the sky as we breathe out. Pull that left shoulder over the right, widening the chest, extending your hand all the way up to the sky. Turn to look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our left hand down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. All right, as we inhale, come forward to our push-up. We come to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now we step it up. Inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat. 45-degree the back foot. As we exhale, we come up to warrior one. Take a moment to find your space. Square the hips and the shoulders to the top of the mat as we come into our own inner warrior. Then we pull the biceps back away from the ears and then gently lift our eyes up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring our hands behind us, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades down. Look up to the sky as we inhale, forward fold as we exhale into humble warrior. Extend our hands up to the sky. You can keep your hands on your hips if that's a little more comfortable for you. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, we come to rise back up to warrior one. Exhale, release the hands, step to the top of the mat. If you have your blocks handy, you can set them at the top of the mat for our eagle pose warrior three combination. Sometimes I need them, sometimes I don't, depends on the day. We come to stand at the top of the mat in mountain pose. Standing up tall, draw the shoulders down. We begin to set our focus forward as we set our balance down towards the earth. Send our arms out to the sides for balance and shift our weight onto our right foot as we come onto the ball of the left. As we inhale, wrap the left leg around the right. Exhale, right arm wraps the left, eagle pose. Here, we draw down that energy of the eagle, opening up that third eye chakra, feeling the mystic within us awakening. As we tap into our inner magic and our inner flow, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now stay with me. Inhale, we come to prayer, hands at our chest. Release the left leg, and as we exhale, we come to warrior three with prayer, hands at our chest. Now we can stay here or be daring, widen those arms out to the side as we take flight, just like the eagle flying over the earth, being able to see with his intuitive vision and honing that third eye aspect of ourselves. Now let's go further. Hang on. Bring those arms down around your sides as we begin to soar with elegance and grace. Repeat after me. I trust the journey that's unfolding. I trust the journey that's unfolding. Bring our hands back to our chest and prayer hands. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bend that right knee, touch down with our back foot parallel to the mat. Exhale as you open up into warrior two. Beautiful and well done. You did it. So did I. Extend the arms out. Let that energy flow through your fingertips. Roll the shoulders once, roll the shoulders twice as we come into our warrior two. Flip the palms, look up to the sky, and we say, I release all of the negative people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good. So mote it be. Turn the palms down, turn to look over your right hand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, flip the palm as we come back to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, ease back to reverse warrior. Exhale, come into extended side angle. Take a moment here to get your balance. Bring that left shoulder over the right. We want to gently nudge that right knee open as we gently bring that left shoulder back. Flip the palm, bring it over our head at a 45-degree angle, maybe pulling that shoulder back and trying to bring our eyes to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. We come to rise. Exhale. Turn those right toes forward. Make sure your feet are aligned. Widen the heels slightly more than the toes. As we breathe in, lift our hands all the way up to the sky for shooting star. Exhale, pull the biceps back. We have one line of energy coming up through the root chakra, right out through the crown as all of our chakras are ignited. We're coming into our full divine feminine energetic flow. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our hands down to our hips. As we inhale, turn in the left heel, turn in the right. Exhale, we come to a goddess squat. Option to stay here or lift the hands up high overhead. We come to prayer hands at our chest. Maybe sink a little bit lower. We connect with our own inner goddess, the goddess Sawasarti, and our own inner mystic. And take a moment to feel that energy, that fire coming up within you and building your intuition, your inner magic, and all of your gifts and graces. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise, release your hands, parallel the back foot to the back of the mat, point the front toe forward as we get ready for half moon pose. Left hand goes on the left hip as we step to the top of the mat. Place your one block over to the side and then pick up the other block with your right hand. And you want to have the distance like shoulder to hip when you place your hand on a block. If you do not have your blocks, then I invite you to do modified half moon pose. As we inhale, place your faith and weight in that block as you extend that left leg out behind you. Now you can stay here or be bold as we exhale, release that left hand and come into full half moon pose. You can do it. I'll hold space, keep trying. Stack the left shoulder over the right as we connect to all of that deep lunar energy of the moon, awakening that ancient aspect of ourself. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. As we inhale, slowly bring yourself down to the mat. Keep the hand on the block. Turn to face the top of the mat. You can come down to a wide yogi squat or bring the heels together with the toes wide and exhale. We come down into what I call a jeweled squat. We keep one hand on the block. Bring one hand to our chest and give yourself some loving kindness. You've earned it. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Excellent. You are amazing. Press into our block to help us come to rise. Set that block over to the side. Bring our hands to the mat as we step back into downward facing dog and we take a vinyasa. Upward facing dog as we inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we do the left. Inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. 45-degree the back. Exhale, lift our hands up high as we come into warrior one. Square the shoulders, square the hips. Pull the biceps back. Slowly lift our eyes and our chest towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Awesome. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades down. Look up to the sky as you inhale, forward fold. As you exhale, humble warrior. Send our arms up high. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, we come back up to a warrior one base. Exhale, release the hands, step to the top of the mat. We can bring the blocks back to the top of the mat if you'd like to use them. It's always good to have them handy in case you're going to fall. You have them there to catch you. We come to stand at the top of the mat in mountain pose, setting our focus forward, grounding ourselves down. Send the arms out to the side for your balance. This time, shift your weight to the left foot, come onto the ball of the right. Inhale, the right leg wraps around the left. Exhale, left arm wraps the right, eagle pose. Again, we're connecting to that intuitive aspect of ourselves, drawing down and connecting into that eagle energy, awakening our third eye chakra, feeling that inner power flow through us. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Now stay with me. As we inhale, we come to prayer, hands at our chest. As we exhale, release that right leg and we come down into warrior three with prayer hands. Option to stay here or widen the hands all the way out to sides as we take flight. Connecting to that inner eagle, elongate the neck, draw the shoulders back, and feel yourself soaring through the sky. Bring the hands down around your side as you now effortlessly flow through the sky. Elegance and grace and just pure beauty with your own mystic self. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You are amazing. Bring your hands back to your chest. Inhale, bend the left knee, step back into your warrior two. Exhale, elongate the arms. Roll the shoulders once, roll the shoulders twice. Flip the palms, we look up to the sky and say, I release all of the negative people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good. So mote it be. Turn the palms down, turn to look over our left hand. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Then we inhale, flip the palm, come back to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come back to reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Give yourself a moment to come into this pose. We want to bring that right shoulder over the left, gently nudging that left knee open as we bring that left shoulder back. The right shoulder back. Elongate the neck, flip the palm, bring your arm over to a 45-degree angle. Maybe pull that right arm back as we look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, we come to rise. Exhale, turn the left toes forward. Make sure your toes are aligned. Widen the heels slightly more than the toes. And as we breathe in, swoop the hands all the way up. Exhale as we come into shooting star. We have one line of energy coming up from the root chakra all the way out through the crown. Just allowing our energy to be electrified throughout us. As we come into that full awareness of our divine feminine energy, that ancient energy of our mystic self, and beginning to trust ourselves, going forward in all the things that we do. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring our hands down to our hips. Inhale, turn in the left heel, then turn in the right. Exhale, we come into a goddess squat. Option to stay here or bring the hands up high. We come down to prayer hands at our chest. Maybe sink a little bit lower. We resonate with our own inner goddess, drawing down the goddess Sawasarti as we begin to connect to that very magical aspect of self. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come to rise, parallel the back foot to the back of the mat, turn the front toe forward. Right hand goes on the hip as we step to the top of the mat. Reach down, move one block out of the way, pick up the other block with your left hand. As you inhale, place your faith and weight into that block and you extend that right leg up behind you. Stay here or be bold as we exhale, release that right hand, come into full half moon pose. Now you are fully lit, fully ignited in that full awareness of yourself. The inner mystic is awakened, and she's ready to go forward with powerful intent. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale slowly. With control, bring yourself down to the ground. Choose your squat, wide leg, or kiss the heels. Exhale as you lower yourself down. Keep one hand on the block, bring the other to your chest. Give yourself some loving kindness. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring our hands down to the block. Use it to help us to stand. Set it out of the way just for a moment. Step down with our hands. Send the feet back as we come into downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. Inhale, we shift forward for our vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Come down to your knees. Send the hips back into child's pose. I am so incredibly proud of you going through this whole routine, awakening your mystic within and stepping into your elegance and grace. I am so excited for you. And it really is a powerful metaphor for stepping into our higher self and our higher awareness. Let's take a deep breath together and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Let's walk our hands up for a moment. And our peak pose today is going to be gate pose. If you want to come to kneel, if that's a little sore for you, sometimes I can sit like this, sometimes I can't. Like I said, today will be gate pose for our peak pose. And I like to bring gate pose in. I'm out of breath, I'm sorry. I like to bring gate pose in whenever we're opening something, right? When we're awakening something, because that opening the gate, that metaphor, that signifies, right, that something within us is blooming. And it's really ceremonious, right, to envision that opening into ourself as we become that full version and we feel our inner goddess, our divine feminine energy, that mystic within, and we begin to realize all this magic and personal power that we have, right? That we're not alone in this world, that we have the ability to move ourselves forward, to up-level and transform into the highest version of ourselves and manifest our dreams and desires. So I thought this was rather fitting for our practice. There's many different versions of the gate pose. I will do a demo of a very simple intro pose, and then we will do the left and right side together. If this isn't in your wheelhouse, it's a little bit like an extended side angle. You can do that, or child's pose, tabletop, whatever you may feel called to do. All right? So we come to sit in the center of the mat on our knees, and we bring our knees to the edge of the mat. If you have a block, we'll bring it up to the front here to help us. And before we begin this pose, I like to take a moment just to envision that which we're opening, right? We've come to the full version of ourselves. We're awakening that mystic within, and now we're opening that doorway to live this new life and to utilize all of these newfound skills, right? So whatever it is for you, we just imagine that opening, right? We can come to prayer hands at our chest or maybe our hands on our thighs and just take about 10 seconds to connect to that vision. Then we come to rise with our knees at the edge of the mat. We can place our left hand on the block. Take the inside of the right foot and align it to the outer edge of the mat, just about knee width from the hip. As we inhale, place our right elbow on the right knee, and we exhale, we rotate that left arm up towards the sky. We gently nudge that right knee open as we gently lift that left shoulder back, right? Almost like extended side angle. But we turn to look up at that hand. It's a big opening. We take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we bring our hand back down to the block, bring the knee in, and we come to sit. All right? Let's do it. You've gotten this far. Come on. We're going to do it all. Thought my hair was coming down. I'm good. All right. So we take a moment and visualize that which we are opening. Then we come to rise at the edge of the mat. We take the block with our left hand. If you don't have a block, you can reach down to the floor, or like I said, we can substitute with another pose. Take the inside of the right foot and align it to the edge of the mat. As we inhale, place our right elbow on the right knee. Exhale, rotate our left hand up towards the sky. Gently nudge that right knee open as we gently lift that left shoulder back. We elongate that beautiful neck and then turn to look up at our hand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Release the left hand down to the block. Bring that right knee in and we come back to our seat. Well done. Now we do the left. Change sides with our block. We take a moment to ground. Then we come to rise, place our right hand on the block or the ground. Bring the inside of the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. As we inhale, place our left elbow on our left knee, and then exhale, we rotate the right hand up towards the sky. Gently, we nudge that left knee open slightly as we gently pull that right shoulder back. Elongate our beautiful neck, turn to wave back at ourselves. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down to the block, bring our left knee in, and we return to our seat. Beautiful. Well done. You can set your block towards the back of the mat here as we get ready for our cool down. I am so proud of you. You are working so hard and doing so much today. Whew. You really earned it today, let me tell you. All right, so we come to sit for our seated staff pose. Send the legs out long, maybe give them just a little bit of a shake. We can keep a bend in the knee, but send our toes up to the sky. Hands come down around the hips as we lift the heart, hold the stomach in tight. Inhale, lift our hands up overhead, pull the biceps back. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulders away from the jaw as we lower that upper body down towards our legs, and we pause here for a moment to breathe. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands up high, pull the biceps back. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulders away from the jaw. Send the toes up to the sky as we pause to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up for half Lord of the Fishes. Take the right leg, cross it over the left knee. Rotate that right hand behind you. Inhale, send your left hand up to the sky. Cross that left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And we come to a Gyan Mudra. Bring our chin parallel to the mat as we exhale and simply turn to look over our shoulder. Bring the left shoulder forward and our right shoulder back as we widen that chest. As we twist deeply, wringing out any negativity that no longer serves our highest good, releasing that trauma and drama out into the universe. And we pause here for a few breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Release the left arm, release the right leg, give them both a shake. Now we take the left foot, cross it over the right knee. Rotate the left arm behind you. As you inhale, send your right hand up to the sky. Cross that right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Come to a Gyan Mudra. Lift the chin parallel to the mat as we exhale. Turn to look over our shoulder. Bring the left shoulder back and the right shoulder forward. As we sink into our twist, we pause to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Release the right arm, release the left leg. Give them both a shake. Bring the feet to flat on the mat as we come into bow pose, firing up that core energy. Many ways to do bow pose. Bring the hands behind our knees, draw the shoulders down, fix the eyes forward. As we inhale, pull back on the thighs, bring the calves parallel to the mat. We can exhale and stay here, or be daring, release the hands, lift our eyes to the sky as we exhale. We just pause here to breathe. We don't hold our breath. We're holding the core tight as we keep our breath flowing naturally. Stay with me. Stay with me. If you fall out, get back up again. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring the hands behind your knees. Slowly lower the feet to the mat. Reach back, adjust your backside. Let the knees fall and bring our heels in just about the length of our knees here. Did I say everybody bring the heels in? Sorry. For our modified bound angle pose today, take the hands and we're going to wrap the outer edges of the feet. And our feet are like this. The focus of this pose is pressing those outer edges of the feet together. When we exhale and allowing those knees to fall, we're really opening up that lower half of our body. So we take the hands, the thumbs go to the palms, draw the shoulders down as the eyes come forward when we inhale. Exhale, press the outer edges of the feet together, let the knees fall, and then we come down, forward fold. And we just pause here and breathe naturally. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Excellent. We come to rise, bring the feet to flat, bring the knees together, give them a little bit of a shake. Bring our heels in close to our body and give yourself a great big hug. You deserve it. I am so incredibly proud of you and all the work that you put into the class and everything that you've achieved. Truly, I hope that you're as proud of you as I am of you. Well done, everyone. Let's come into our Savasana. If you're coming into a reclined Savasana, then you can prepare yourself for that. If you have a pillow for underneath your head, a bolster for underneath your knees, just remember we ease back slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. For the rest of us, we come to our tall seat, realigning that spine, stacking our head over our heart, over our hips. Opening up our palms to the universe, giving everyone a moment to come into this pose. We can close our eyes down. And just feel that full energetic vibe of yourself. And all the work that you did today, awakening that sacred energy within you, feeling that energy flow through you. It's a powerful feeling. And it helps to build our self-confidence and to learn to trust ourselves and to not to rely on other people as we embrace our personal power and then harness that to move us forward. And as we begin our Savasana, let's take a breath in together and a breath out. Usually I ask a question at the beginning of the class, but I thought I'd save it for Savasana. And as we sit here together today, I invite you to think about, what does awakening the inner mystic mean to you? What called you to the title of this class? And how do you plan to use or utilize this newfound aspect of yourself as we go forward after the class? And we'll sit here for a few moments to contemplate that. All right, we begin to come back now to the here and now. Of course, you're welcome to stay in Savasana as long as you like. For the rest of us, I invite you to bring back with you everything that you've learned in this class today, whatever discoveries you've made in Savasana. Let's take a full breath in together and a full breath out. Bring our hands to prayer, hands at our chest as we bow to each other and say namaste, that the yogi in me honors and recognizes the yogi in you. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, for today. That concludes our class. I truly hope that you found this beneficial. I am so proud of you. This was a longer class, and it just had a lot with it, just a lot of elements. There's a lot of work that goes into awakening that sacred aspect of self. And I would love to hear in the comments how you plan to go forward with this newfound discovery within yourself. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Brightest blessings. Thank you so very much. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.